Hi friends, today I'm going to share with you the recipe of masala fried rice and egg curry. Let's take the look on the ingredients. Bell peppers, red, yellow and green, carrot, spring onions, half lemon, bay leaf, cinnamon, cloves and black pepper. 1 glass of rice I've soaked into the water for half an hour. We will require 2 glasses of water for cooking. 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, oil and ghee. Let's take the pan. Add 2 teaspoons of oil and into it I am going to add half teaspoon of ghee. You can add 1 teaspoon also, it's optional. As soon as it gets heated, let's add jeera to it. At this time, we can add all the sabut masalas too. But since I am making for my children, I am adding the veggies first because they don't like the strong flavors of masala. Let's saute it. The flame of the gas should be on medium. Let's add little salt, little bit of pepper, 1 teaspoon of pulao or a biryani masala and stir it very nicely. Let all these masalas get into it and mix it. Let's add at this time all the sabut masala. As I said, if you are willing for a strong flavor, please add the sabut masala with the jeera when we sauteed the jeera. But for children, I am making like this. Let's add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste to it and again saute it for a while. Since this is a masala fried rice, so I am using these masalas. Otherwise it will be plain, simple. Let's add rice into it, the soaked rice into it. At least 20 minutes is been required for soaking up the rice. I am using this pan to show the procedure, but you can cook directly into the cooker and within a whistle it will be ready. Just for making you understand the ingredients, I am using the pan. A little bit of turmeric I have added. And let's saute it nicely. It should get fried. All the masalas and the vegetables should get fried with this rice. Now let's add, since I have taken 1 glass of rice, so 2 glasses of water is required. Let's mix it all together. And we will squeeze half lemon to it. The reason of squeezing lemon is for the taste, as well as the rice will be it will not stick together. You can count the rice. Let's transfer it into the cooker. Let's transfer all the mixture together into the cooker, and only 1 whistle is enough. Our masala fried rice will be ready. Only just 1 whistle and your gas should be turned off. That's it. See how beautifully our rice is been blooming out. Let's decorate it into a plate. Let's take it out into the plate. Next is egg curry, but it is different style of egg curry. The ingredients are 3 large onions, ginger garlic, tomatoes and coriander. Let's take the eggs into a glass and nicely we need to beat it out. We will take this kind of shredder and we'll pour our eggs through it so that we can get a nice lace like egg. As you can see, while frying, it will be formed like a lace. We'll fry in the similar manner and take it out in the plate. Just remember, it is only egg. We have not added any salt or any masala to it. Simply with the help of a strainer, we have poured out some, well, not all together. Don't put all together the batter, little by little. Let's take it into the plate and keep it aside. See, it has formed like a lace. Let's make the curry. Take the pan. In the same oil which has been left over after frying our eggs, some mustard in it, let it crackle, add ginger garlic over there. I have not added the paste, I have cut the ginger and garlic, so I am sauteing it first so that I can get the flavor of it. If it is a ginger garlic place, then we need to add it later on after the onions are getting fried. Otherwise it will get burned. Let's add the onions to it. As I said, I have taken 3 large onions. Let us saute till it gets light brown in color. As I used to say, I used to add little bit of salt so that the water content of the onions get out and absorbs nicely, speedily, and it will help our onions to get fried easily. Since it's light brown in color, let's add the masalas, the dry masalas. Turmeric half teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Let us saute it nicely so that the rawness of these masalas get over. Let's add tomato to it. I have taken 2 tomatoes, chopped into the pieces. Let us saute it nicely. I have added half cup of the water. Let these masalas get mixed together. Let all the flavors come together. Till that we will cook it. We'll close the lid and cook it. And the oil which we have used will be floating on the top. That means our masalas have been cooked nicely. See how tender and soft our masala has become. Our base of the curry has become. I'm adding little bit more water for that gravy kind of consistency, but it will not be too much of gravy at the end. The eggs will soak out the water. Let's bring it to the boil. As the oil floats on the top, this is the time where we will add our eggs. See how beautiful it looks. The eggs has formed the shape of lace, and I'm going to mix it out very nicely so that the eggs gets all the flavors of masala into it. You will really like this way of cooking of the egg. Let's sprinkle up or garnish it with the coriander. Our masala egg curry is ready. Please do try it and let me know your feedback. Thank you so much.